Mm. Welcome to a little bit of Before Your Eyes. This is a game that I've been very nervous to play for a long time because apparently it gets pretty wild. It's kind of like a 2-hour movie in which your eyes control the actions of the game. From what I understand, the webcam I'm using right now is right now connected to the gameplay. I don't even have my overlay webcam on. I just have it connected through the game. So this is where I put my webcam. And from what I understand, you blink around and using your eyeballs, you live a story. I'm a little nervous, but I say we go for the whole damn thing. Clearing my eyeballs out now. What if I just do this? Then I'll win. Or you can speedrun it. Alright, let's figure it out. Here we go. Either way, chat, I appreciate you hanging out with us. It's a beautiful Sunday right now. It is... here's the date for if you're watching the highlight in the future. Hey, I hope the future's going well. I really hope it's going well. It's July 10th, 2022 here at 6:38 p.m. Living in Austin, Texas. Chilling. Thanks for chilling with us. Let's get this game started. I'm nervous! Here we go. Full playthrough. Let's get it. It begins! Dude, I'm nervous. What? Where am I? Hello? What? Jesus, this game has jump scares? You didn't tell me that. Okay. Hi. Jeez Louise. This game will use eye detection as its primary mode of interaction. Select webcam. Nice, did it. With your webcam enabled, the game will capture and track numerical data on your eye blinks to improve your experience. This data is not saved, shared, or recorded. Yada 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 yada. Cool. Playing without eye detection would be a bummer time. All right, let's do this. Are you wearing glasses? No. Stop making me closer. Make sure your face is evenly lit and your eyes are visible. Let me turn on the light. Hello. Hello, am I good? Can you see me? I feel like I'm taking like a driver's license picture. This is like my new icon on twitch.tv. Okay, you ready? Ah! Position your head so the green box stays green. The circle below should fill whenever you blink. Oh, what if I have blinking problems? What if I have like to... now I'm just thinking about it too much. I hate this. Look at the screen and blink a few times. Calibrate your eyes. This is crazy. This is really crazy, dude. Now I'm just thinking about my blinks. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, press spacebar at any time. Okay. We're playing Before Your Eyes. It begins. What's up, dudes? Let's get it. Strap in for a full playthrough. Whoa, hey, it's me. So every time I blink, it's giving me a new sentence. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. On the white symbol? Do I have to look around? Oh. Whoa. It's making me nervous.
Get away, you musty fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Hi.
Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Thank you. I am.
ask you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
Oh.
hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
I'm gonna fully immerse myself. Let's do
We're
this.
gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here. You remember blinking, don't you?
Let me know if anything's too loud or too quiet.
That thing you did 30,000 times a day?
I think I got the audio leveled. Let's immerse in.
Ooh, well, look
we
at
go.
that. You're a blinking genius. Yeah, I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
Thanks.
See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word? Notion? No, better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Thanks.
Now you see that tower out there? The big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper, to be judged. I'm gonna present your case, tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself
Bitcoin?
a spot in her magnificent city.
Oh, big coin.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds.
To call them liars?
You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that
Get my
you can
blinks
remember.
ready.
I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then.
It's about to get emotional.
Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Don't
I blinked right
Try
away.
to enjoy it this time.
All right, here we go.
Look at that sun.
Oh, it's about to get
We've got a
emotional.
long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
Wow. What a nice day.
Let's Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
You see that big spiky plant over there? That's called an agave.
Agave. Oh no!
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess. Now, where's the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Oh, I tried.
Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Oh, this is sweet.
Every birthday.
That's a great idea. You know, it'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom
I don't wanna
on
leave.
this thing is fantastic.
I don't want to leave.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Yes?
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Bath time.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving the problems in the universe.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
This is
No,
crazy.
it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I
Cute!
understand. Thank you for considering my piece, Josh.
This is so good.
It really means a lot.
Did you not get it?
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
I don't want to throw it.
You know, if you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Oh, it's so sad.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first. I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type.
Whew.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
Yes?
I just don't want him to get attached. Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we?
Oh my god.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Oh.
Like you just want to jump up and down? Now, what about C minor? You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. But that one sounds sad, doesn't it?
Oh, that's crazy,
Amazing
man.
what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
The cat reminds me of Mr. Friend, who I love very much.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up. I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Oh, I missed it. I blinked. Mom? Oh, wait. Whoa. I'm gonna play the real piano? No way. No way.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Cat! This is so cute. Wee!
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Time to doodle.
Don't worry, I already did.
Oh, thank God. For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview, honey. I got this.
Don't play the cat. Wham!
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into
Hi, little
folders
cat.
sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Right there.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning?
He's peeing! Are you peeing?
When's he coming?
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
Please let the cat know. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Exciting. Chad, this game is really good. What do you think so
my father
far?
once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. No such luck for me. But I...
Uh-oh. Phone call at nighttime? I don't want to blink. 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 I want to answer the phone. I want to answer the phone. Don't make me. They got me.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Okay.
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off.
Blinked.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
You want to take a picture?
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around,
Cute.
Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how...
Ooh, pictures in the backyard. Look at my childhood backyard.
Ernie!
Ernie!
Buddy!
Ernie!
Ernie!
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty!
God, honey,
What did she just
I'm worried
say?
too.
I know, sweetie.
Cat's missing.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But
Ooh,
Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
I thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on...
Pee-hole distance.
Say that one more time, sweetie.
Pee-hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know.
cute.
I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley. We keep it even though I hate cats. And now
I blinked.
he keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Got a new racetrack thing. Dude, my room's evolving.
Expensive, right?
Can't put a price on learning.
I mean, they did. And it's stupidly big.
Nighttime is scary. Nighttime's a little
I know
spooky.
it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex, but just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey.
Cute.
Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
True. Trying to play the whole thing without blinking. I did it. I blinked, fuck.
Okay.
Ooh,
Two
our house is getting
brackets
upgraded,
on
dude.
each side.
The hands from the fridge are on the wall now.
Screws on each bracket. Two washers on each screw. So that means.
The quiz said find the zero, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I mean, everything is wrong with that.
That's really funny. My room's gonna evolve again. I love the track.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
No!
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Surfboard! Yeah, I'm getting older! Oh man, this game's gonna wreck.
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down and I'll drive it back with you up there.
Fall back, you fool.
Cute, dude.
Now have your heads. I'll feed them to the cat.
Chloe, come play inside.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to
Hello. Dude, I
Why
feel like
are
this
you
game's
always
gonna make
out
me
here
cry,
taking
dude. I can
photos?
feel it already.
You know,
It's gonna be
if
good.
you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go, but
Oh, I blinked.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Big performance. Nervous.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac.
Hi, Mr.
The
Isaac.
class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units.
It's Chloe.
look on your desk. I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid. We are in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we do not know each other. Do not talk to me ever. Love, Chloe. Oh, that's
This is
cute.
I want each of you to write it down. Not
Don't
leave
even
along
look at me.
sidelines, not stare off into space.
Stop staring at me, creepy.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
So those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
Roommates. Oh, fuck.
I
Yeah,
tried
they're
to
gonna be
convince your father
roommates.
not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
This looks fun.
They're pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
This looks fun.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Mom's getting salty. This looks sick. Oh, I wasn't done reading.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
It's called
That's
a magnet
great.
school.
I went to it. Oh, wow.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at
The
something.
playscape.
It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Yes.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him...
He's freaking me out here. Oh, shit. I gotta do Bach?
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly
Oh,
yet.
boy.
So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying
I'm
it.
nervous.
Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't
Oh
be
my
working
God.
this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
The pressure. No, I'm not gonna crumple it. "30 days until audition." Holy shit.
answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
No. I'm talking to my friend, dude. I want to talk to my pal. I want to talk to my friend.
Oh my God. Is she really calling you again? What is she?
Answer the
obsessed
phone.
with?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
Well, then don't stick your nose into things that you're completely checked out.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's got,
Hey,
and yes, that's
Mr.
a she,
Kid.
the head of
Over
a
here.
crocodile, fur
Look
of
at
a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can
Tonight
see,
after my dad goes to
she
sleep, I'm
is
going to
ready
sneak
to
out of my house
devour
and go
any
sleep
of
on the
the
beach.
deceased
If
who
you
do
want to
not
get invited,
pass
draw me a
judgment.
picture of Mr. Isaac feeling
Sorta
constipated.
like
Oh
me
my
with your
God.
weekly quizzes.
I'm in.
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Hehe.
Ew, why is he so scared looking? Okay, I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
This is going to be exciting.
Slightly worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good.
Stop
at something.
arguing.
I mean, this is no offense at all. But I don't think you actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
I'm in bed. Yay. I love laying in bed. Laying in bed rules. I'm waiting to sneak out. It's sneak out night. It's sneak out night.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
No way, Mom. I'm sneaking out.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights
Dude,
off.
Mom's a little wild in here, dude.
Benny,
Mom needs to
I
chill.
say turn the lights off, not just Mom.
There it is. Sneak out. Sneak out. Bye. See ya, stupids.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus.
Wow, we're sleeping on the beach. Oh, I did this in high school.
You know, I'm really
Holy
glad
shit.
you're here.
I slept on the beach in high school. It was a classic.
There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game.
Dude, I would go down to
But
the
I
beach with
also-
my boys, Donovan and Ryan, and just like
Probably
hang
didn't sleep
out
at
and
all.
chill at
Out in the
nighttime.
cold all night.
It was cute and nice.
You're already
Damn, that
feeling
went by
sick, aren't you?
fast. Sad.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
I'm nervous. I'm ready to disappoint Mom. I'm nervous, dude. Here we go. It's gonna be fucking difficult.
Okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take.
Maybe I pushed
Sad.
you too hard.
But also, I don't want to go there.
Maybe
That place
I turned
sucks.
into my own father. I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
We might be home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
Yo, what's up, dude? We're playing before your eyes.
A crucial time in his development.
This is crazy.
He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Good to see you, man.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus him, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
I missed it. This is wild, man. Am I on the beach again? Oh, yeah, dude. I love the beach at nighttime.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Boo! Video games. I'm sick. My giveaway box. Oh, my toy boat! I love my toy boat! I love my toy boat. Let's try it again. It's looking better than it used to. Hell yeah!
Hey, B! Dinner's ready!
Let's become an artist. Yeah, looking good. Do it again.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
That's beautiful.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Beautiful. We're doing great now. Art school application. In 2 short paragraphs describes what makes you want to pursue art career. That's good. That's good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Really good answer. Really good answer. Really good answer.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies! Oh.
This. I'll do this first.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Asshole.
you go, Mr. Bryn.
Feel each shape.
Oh, you fiend!
Pretty good, pretty good.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep
Thank you.
within himself and created a masterpiece.
Thank you, thank you. I want to relish this moment. Fuck! I blinked. Beautiful. That's
I'm
me.
stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Damn, dude. I drew a peepee one time, the teacher said the same thing. Dude, that's so true. That's so true. Yo, good to see you, dude. I think this game is about to make me cry. This shit's wild. I'm really enjoying it. Shout out to the homies in the chat. Much love, my dudes. Good to see you. Big Yo. Huh? Sign Quantwack.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
No, unsign. I guess you gotta do your first 9 to 5. I did it.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Mom, you're so self-deprecating. Wow, I'm like getting older. I'm drinking wine and shit. Yeah. Whoa! Jump scare.
Ooh, that's good.
This is good. I want wine now.
Now that you've made it, tell me, what are you going to do?
Oh, I blinked. Time for graffiti? Oh.
Honey, stop. Is that a...
I think it is.
Small places.
I'm a painter. I love to paint. It's what I do. I am an artist. I love to paint. Ha ha! I love to paint.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots? Paint something mean.
Oh, come on.
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just letting you know. Okay, Benny.
That's not good news. That doesn't sound like good news at all. Yikes.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person who I believe is the single thing in the world my wife was most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking. Go on, B. Say something. What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Wow, dude. Yikes.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. People who could change your life. Hey. Benny. Guess who's calling? Well, here's the call. We're finished. We're donezo kaput.
Donezo kaput?
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
We're donezo kaput.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally
My
live
boat!
without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered.
I love my boat. This game's gonna get emotional. Oh, damn.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us. Like I can...
Oh my god, dude. Oh, Jesus.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor. My god, I can't believe this. It's been years.
Ugh.
I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you.
This is so good.
I mean, if you were down for that.
All our paintings.
That my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something?
Yeah, it's mean. They just make you cry.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now would you look at that?
They got me.
I cannot believe my luck.
Ugh. Yikes, dude.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flappy.
They got me, dude.
Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every day.
This is really
you
good.
Finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Oh.
I mean, sure, I've had scientists and a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, an internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right. Proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Whoa.
Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
I'll go happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Oh, composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Happy smile.
How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging?
Oh, I gotta be honest.
Or demanding? Kind of like your champion, or more like a taskmaster?
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding, forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could.
And how about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
Why not both?
Now be honest here.
Why can't it be both?
Don't be bashful, man. You can.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten: painting.
Painting.
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet. With expectations on
Getting
his
close.
career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls! All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
They're letting us in.
I hear what you're saying.
He's the storyteller.
I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds.
All birds are liars.
They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Oh, shit.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me.
Sad.
Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
Yeah, hopefully not, honestly. I don't want to be a bird.
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
What? What? Huh?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that.
Wait, what?
We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm back. Hi, Mom.
Not this.
Hi, Mom. Hi, oh, my cat.
The chord I taught you. Remember?
Yes.
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Yes.
I just want. You know, my father once told me when I was about your age.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
I didn't mean to blink. Fuck.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I gotta turn the fan off in my room. It's making me blink. Ow!
Let's try this again.
Fuck!
Keep your eyes open.
3, 2, 1, go.
I'm getting it.
Hello? I gotta pour water on
Yes,
my
of course.
eyeballs.
This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Sad.
Let's keep going.
Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need...
Cat!
I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't know.
I'm staying.
Think about it. Just happened.
I am staying.
Happened to find a stray cat in the alley. You didn't even know I ate cats. And now it just happens to pop out 5 more.
Yes, Mike. Hey, can you hear me? Cool. Mike broke for a second.
And one more time. I swear to God, if you blink again...
I'm sorry. Oh, it's gonna be the cat dead?
I understand that it's difficult. That's why I need to see it.
I didn't even blink that time.
This is for your own good, man. Keep them open.
Is it my dead cat? Yeah, dude. I knew it was coyotes. Oh, I got all the
Death
kittens.
of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
Stay here.
Like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man.
Damn it, dude.
I'm not worried about who you are, Benny. I'm worried about who you're going to become.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
We can focus in, make sure he's staying.
Let's try this again.
Okay.
Don't blink this time.
Okay.
Staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
One more time.
Crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, but look, I mean, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know? We can focus in, make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
What happened to me?
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it. Try closing your eyes. It might help you remember.
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean? What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
What?
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. But it's okay.
I see. You got sick. You howled at the moon, at the top of your lungs.
They ate my cat. Motherfuckers.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of this.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
Mom, you are a genius.
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story.
Happy. Growing up in a loving house. Raised by loving parents. In a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to... Oh. Hi!
This is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night wouldn't be the same night.
Ugh.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Ah! Robot machine.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Let her read it.
I can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't
She
worry.
didn't like it?
Go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just wanted you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well?
Thanks, Dad. Was she mad because I said she was controlling? Benjamin Bryn was a loser. Oh no, now I feel bad about myself. He was the worst Bryn to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. He just laid down and died.
Richard, get up!
I'm up. What's going on?
I think he's unconscious.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here, and I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
Damn.
Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
I blinked. Ah!
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
Almost done. Almost done. Give me a moment.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Oh boy.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
It's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed.
Ah. I can't do any of these things.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe. Like there's this clamp on my chest.
I know. It's okay.
You can come back to me now. You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated.
Here we go.
I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now.
Dude, this
I've seen the
intense.
gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Every time I blink, the
I should go
trees
be
are
ready.
different.
Don't worry. We got this.
Every blink changes the trees. Damn. Fish. We gotta be getting close. Where's the lady? Where's the person? Whoa. Wow.
There she is.
Your Majesty.
Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or...
At least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him.
But then...
When he was just 11 years old, he got sick.
and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived
enough. So he made up a
story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had.
How
how he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl,
his neighbor, who felt
alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope.
how he reminded them of exactly who they were.
After they had almost forgotten.
So when he was going to go, he was
okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
Jesus, dude. Ugh.
She accepts. Close your eyes now and keep them closed.
Okay.
She's gonna let you in.
Why is he smiling like that?
Go on.
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh, jeez, dude. Holy shit! Holy shit, dude! Oh my god! Holy shit! That flew by, too. Oh. I wanna be dude, that was crazy. Holy shit. Ugh. And when you meet somebody, oh, so good. You're gonna feel the same. Dude, that was so good. Holy fuck. That was really, really good. I'm really impressed. Sorry, dude. That one got me, man. I knew I was gonna cry. I'm like, oh, jeez, dude. What a solid game. What a really, really, really solid game. Chat, what do you think? I thought that was really, really good. I didn't expect the twist there, at all. I really thought that we had lived a beautiful, long artist life, and it was a great freaking time. But then, damn, dude, what a twist. That shit was crazy. All right, chat, really quick. I gotta go slam a quick pee and just pet my cat. I gotta give Mr. Cat a hug, and then I'll be back in like a quick 2 seconds. What a game. Holy shit. I'm really impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm curious if there's gonna be something after the credits, or is that it? Either way, that game was fully worth every penny. That was a storytelling experience. Oh my god. Great game.